Good morning students, welcome you all for online classes. Today we will see the implementation of stack program. Okay, before going to discuss that implementation of stack program, small program we will going to implement, that is if I press 1, so hi good morning will going to display. If I press 2, hi good afternoon, it has to display. If I press 3, hi good evening, it will going to display. So based on this program you can easily learn about stack program. Okay, see the output will come like this. So here displaying what? 1 for morning and 2 afternoon and 3 evening. So it is asking what? Enter your choice. So if I press 1, it will display the message hi good morning, and if I press 2, it will display the message hi good afternoon, and if I press 3, it will going to display message hi good evening. So based on these methods we have to implement our stack program. I hope you are clearing these doubts. So here at the end of the program still cursor is blinking, so it is not going to come out of this window, right? And it is asking again and again. If I press 1, so good morning. If I press 2, good afternoon. Press 3, good evening. It will displaying, right? So to implement this we should use one small statement, that is for loop. So how we'll implement, let's see. So this is a execution of simple program. Okay, now in this case how to implement this program. So first, it's a first function, that is in that function we have written the statement hi good morning, and the second function we have written that hi good afternoon, and in third function we have written hi good evening statement. So how many functions we are required? 3 functions, and we are using one switch statement here. With the help of switch statement we are going to execute. So what is the first function? That is morning, first function, and second function is what? Afternoon, that is wide afternoon function, and third function is what? Wide evening. So these all are 3 functions. How to implement these functions? In switch statement, switch ch, case number 1 morning. So this is our morning function, right? So morning, this function we have to implement under switch statement, that is case number 1. Why case number 1? Because we are entering numbers here. If I press 1, so this case will going to take under case number 1. If I press 2, so case number 2. If I press 3, so case number 3. So like this it will going to implement the switch statement. Now then case number 2 we have to write case number 2 afternoon, then we have to give break. Why we are using break here? Because after executing, if you press 2, it has to display good afternoon. After displaying, it has to break the execution. That's why we are giving break. If we are not giving this break statement, so all 3 functions statement will going to print. Is that clear? So after executing one statement, compulsory we have to give break statement. Now the third function is case 3 evening, then break. Then default statement is there, so here we have to write enter proper input. So this is a default statement. Now how to implement? First we have to define these three functions which are using. So void morning, void afternoon and void evening. So after defining these functions, we have to implement this part in functions. And here we are using switch case number 1 morning. So how to write a statement within this function? This is a function, morning is a function. So void morning, this is our function, right? This function we have to define here. Void morning, what should I print? I want to print hi, good morning. So this is a printf statement, so we are written under this function. And same, the here function name is what? Morning. So this we are going to append case number 1, that is which function? Morning. Then after executing we have to break this. Is that clear? Okay. The next one is afternoon. How to write this afternoon function? Case number 2. Afternoon, function name is what here? Afternoon. Then break it. So it will going to execute. Cursor will go to this function afternoon. Then where is the afternoon function? In here you are getting afternoon function. This afternoon function contains what kind of data? This function has this statement. Which kind of statement? Printf statement. So what you are printing? Hi, good afternoon. It will going to print on your console window or terminal window. After executing, what is the next statement? So break. So after executing here, it will going to break your execution. Then again it will going to ask enter your choice. So third statement is case number 3, evening, break it. So in main function we are required one variable, that is ch. Choice is a variable. Which type of variable? Integer variable. So here for loop. This for loop will going to execute again and again. There is no termination condition for this for loop. These two semicolon represents what? Here. See, it is keep on asking enter your choice, enter your choice. See 1, 2 and 3. Still it is asking, isn't it? To implement this kind of logic we are going to use what? For semicolon, semicolon means infinite. It will going to execute these statements. Is that clear? Okay. If you have any doubts regarding this, please ask me. Then here I want to display that what? First I am going to display 1 morning, 2 afternoon and 3 evening, enter your choice. It is printing, right? To print this we have to write under printf statement 1 morning, 2 afternoon and 3 evening. Then enter your choice. Okay. So I am press 1. So one variable will going to store on ch variable. If I press 1, this variable sorry, this number will going to store on ch variable. So we are passing as a parameter here. So switch number 1. Switch number 1 means what? Case number 1. What is the case number 1? Morning function. Morning it will going to morning function and check what we have written under this function. So we have written what? Printf hi good morning. That statement will going to print. So it will going to print on the console window. Next, if you press 2 afternoon and if you press 3 evening, will going to print. To implement a stack program, use this simple program template. Okay, and here instead of writing morning, we will write what? Push function. Then instead of writing afternoon, we should use what? Pop function. Then evening, instead of evening, we should write display function. That's it. Okay, just practice this program and try to understand this logic, then we will going to implement stack program. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubts regarding this program, please ask me.